Hi and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2014 64 Edge Toyota AYGO. Vehicle has just arrived as a part exchange. It's a nice well kept example of the AYGO 5-door. As with all of our cars, it is physically in stock and is ready to be driven away. If you'd like to know more, you're welcome to use the links that are in the description box. But as always, let's get into talking about the car itself. With the AYGO, it really is a case of taking things back to basics and adding a few little extras in there. It's a really simplified, very practical, everyday car. But with the Toyota AYGO, it is of course, with the fact that it is a Toyota, it will be super reliable, only use a thimble full of petrol. And I actually happen to think it looks kind of nice as well, so that's an added bonus. It's an ideal first, second car, or perhaps an alternative to something that you've been finding that's using a little bit too much fuel nowadays. So of course an ideal alternative to that. Perhaps you are commuting into a city now, and this is an ideal car to make a switch to, as it has got some nice mod cons as well, so we'll get into showing you those shortly. Exterior is nice and neat and tidy, of course coming with it steel wheels and wheel trims. Of course there's no alloy wheels to worry about scuffing. You do have a boot space to show, so you pop the whole of the tailgate open with the glass section there. It's nice and deep, as you can see. You just have to play a little game of Tetris to fit all your items in there. You can also fold the seats down as well for a bit more space. Round at the passenger side, again nice and neat looking car. It's been well looked after. In the rear seat area, there is actually a surprising amount of space back here. I've just sat in there myself, and there is good headroom, good leg room, even with the seats set where they are. You've got a Isofix 2-seat arrangement here, so it is just one there and one on the other side. But again, they've been cared for nicely. Same story up front, all well cared for. Little 5-speed manual, a little bit ideal for nipping in and around towns and cities. But despite the little small petrol engine, they will still happily sit on the motorway, thanks to the fact that this one does have cruise control, so that's a real plus point for this car. Inside then you've got this nice little flat bottom steering wheel, which is going to make spinning it around really nice and simple. You've got a super small turning circle, ideal for getting this thing in and around small spaces. Covered just over 57,000 miles. You have got AUX, you have got FM and AM radio. You've also got Bluetooth line in for both media and telephone, which is fantastic. You have then got USB and AUX plugins just down here. You've got air conditioning. Of course, nothing too extravagant with the climate system, but again, it is fully functional and everything that you could need. You've got volume controls on the steering wheel. You've got your cruise control just down here. It has got good service history and drives exactly as you'd expect it to, being a Toyota. It's a very, very well looked after example, and if you'd like to know more, just remember to click the links in the description box. Thanks, bye bye.